Well, I would implement a program such as the hotspot in my community, or town. First of all, I would talk to my officers and let them know what areas are hot spots, what areas have the most crime rates, what areas don't have the most crime rates, and let them go about securing the area in the way that they should be secured. Like, I know, for example, I stay in Clarkton, which nothing's open at night but Time Saver and Scotchman. But Scotchman has the most crime rate because they're open all night long, and there's always a robbery or a fight or something like that. So I will have like a couple, probably 2-3 deputies outside of that store, to where if something happens, they can probably try to assist the situation before it actually happens. And also, let me see, in Whiteville, the Walmart, there's not so much as a crime, but it's always a hot spot. Like, you never know what's going to happen at Walmart. I know I see a couple deputies there, and I will make sure that they stay in their position to where they can eliminate the crime, and also probably to prevent the crime. I would also talk to people in the community, such as people that have been robbed at late nights or early mornings when they're not home, and ask them, what kind of areas do you think are actually hot spots? What kind of areas do you think besides yours that might need more assistance? Such as, say, what a lady has got robbed late at night because she wasn't home. How could we as police officers help her and her community not get robbed again, or prevent robbery and theft in the community? I will get their opinions and see how they feel about the situation of us as police officers being there to protect and to serve our community, which is our job. And I would really just stay on top of my officers to make sure that they're doing their job, because if you have less crime, that obviously means that they're doing their job. But if the crime still continues, we have to go about different strategies and different ways of how we can actually get this crime down to where it doesn't actually happen. Crime's going to happen. We can't prevent every situation, but getting crime levels down in hot spots or rural areas is actually a good implement to do, because you don't want to get the same area constantly robbed. You want to try to prevent those robberies, and then if they say, hey, well, there's a deputy over there in that rural area, then we're not going to go over there. That brings the crime rate down. But then again, if you have another area that no one actually knows about and it gets hit, then you have to go about with the same concept that you did to prevent one crime in the area to the other area. I would just basically stay on top of my officers. If I had to go out in the field and assist the community and assist workers or somebody like that at job sites, to let them know that, hey, we're here to protect and serve, and we're willing to do whatever we have to do to make sure that the crime rate is actually, is not high as it is, or it shouldn't be as high. So that's what I would do.